Harper Steele, the trans activist and star of the Netflix documentary Will and Harper, is speaking out about the political landscape in the wake of the recent election, particularly in relation to the ongoing fight for transgender rights. Following a difficult election outcome where some pundits blamed the Democratic Party's support for transgender rights for the loss, Steele voiced her unwavering stance against compromising on trans rights. "I don't give a fuck about those people," Steele says, firmly rejecting the idea that trans people should be sacrificed for political gain. "We're not here to be the sacrifice so the rest of us can live. That's fucked up. Trans people are not a compromise." Steele, who has become a powerful voice in the trans community, reflected on the challenging political climate, particularly the rising number of anti-LGBTQ+ bills being considered across the country. With more than 500 anti-LGBTQ+ bills currently in play, she expressed deep concern, especially over issues impacting trans youth, such as access to healthcare and participation in sports. She remains a staunch advocate for trans youth healthcare, calling the situation absolutely horrifying. Despite these fears, Steele remains resilient and hopeful. She recognizes the growing emboldenment of political forces that oppose LGBTQ+ rights, but insists that she won't let fear stop her from continuing the fight. "It's still my country. They're not taking that away from me," she said, showing her determination to keep moving forward with strength. As she prepares for a screening and Q&A of Will and Harper in San Francisco, where she and her friend Will Ferrell will be honored by the ACLU Foundation of Southern California, Steele continues to push for broader trans representation and visibility in media and beyond. She emphasizes that the trans rights movement is not just about individual issues, but a larger fight for equality across the LGBTQ+ community. "I make the point that if I'm the only trans person they know, 1, that's incredibly sad, but 2, it won't be that way forever," Steele adds. "It won't be long before you know someone who's trans. And that's the real work we're doing, not just in activism, but in representation." Steele's message to the world is clear. Trans people deserve dignity, respect, and full rights, and she will continue to stand for those values, both as an activist and as a public figure. Her voice is one of resilience, determination, and hope for a future where trans individuals can live openly without fear of discrimination.